We are mixing part A and part B of Mold Star 30 series. Before you pour them into the cups, you want to mix what is in those tubs you see right there very well. Especially this part A, it has a lot of sediment buildup on the bottom. You want to make sure you really mix that tub very well, and part B as well, very, very thoroughly, to make sure all of the particulates that have floated down to the bottom, they're mixed thoroughly throughout. And then you'll separate them. It is a 1-to-1 volume mix, so it's very easy. I don't even weigh them. I just kind of go by, honestly, see the dots on the side of the cup? I go by the dots on the cup. And it's super easy. So we do this initial thin layer, which is what I am doing this for the sculpture. You want to do an initial thin layer because of all the nooks and crannies. If you want to preserve as much detail as possible and not get bubbles in the cracks that may be in your sculpt, I use a chip brush, and I actually brush the mold on. And I have there is a YouTube short of me applying this, and I will put it in the description so you can see that. The chip brush, the bristles, and pushing it into all the cracks and crevices allows that just initial layer to settle in all the detail areas that you want so you can preserve what you worked so hard on. When you mix this and you apply it or work with this in general, do not wear latex gloves. You need to wear vinyl gloves. Latex will interact with the silicone rubber and it will actually keep it tacky. It will not cure and you are not going to be happy. Trust me, I've done it and I was very mad. I have had these buckets since March. We are now at the end of August while I am doing this. The shelf life, once you open the buckets, they say isn't super long. You shouldn't go too long with just letting this stuff sit around because it does go bad after a while. So I'm kind of wanting to use up what I have left of this mold star to do this sculpture. They say about maybe a year. Mixing it up really well. It will turn a different color once you start mixing it. And you want to make sure all the streaks are all gone. Scrape the side of the cup. Don't leave any part unscraped. So you can still see the white in there. It's coming right off the sides. And I don't have a pressure chamber. I don't have like a degas pot or anything. So I smack it and you pour it from a high height to make it pour into a really, really thin string. It helps pop the bubbles. So right now that's how I'm just dealing with attempting to have as little bubbles as possible. And this is ready to get poured and brushed on. I will link the other video so you can see me putting it on the sculpt.